On a sunny Wednesday afternoon, the Kenya Sevens team makes its way to the Harlequins ground. The temperature is high and today is one of the harder days in training. On their training menu are 4 big sessions including 2 back-to-back full no-holds-barred 7 games, followed by the Kenya Sevens' very own harsh training session called the House of Pain. They start with strength training and bull pushes for 15 minutes, followed by the games, which we're not allowed to shoot, and understandably so, as they are part of Mike Friday's strategy. On this day, the players are undergoing the intense training on an empty stomach, having skipped lunch. It wasn't deliberate, as they had to sort out their visas and they have to stay focused despite the little voice of hunger in their stomachs.
Don't let the little voice win! Don't let the little voice win!
The House of Pain is in session. This first group is engaged in squats and presses, a full body movement with the main aim to condition the shoulder and arms.
So they're doing that, and also it gets pretty strenuous on the shoulders. So yeah, mentally they start to struggle after about 4 or 5 sets.
Come on, don't let it beat you.
The next group is bear crawling, which is an isometric movement where there is not much movement through the shoulder joint, only a bit of juggling. Next in line is a resistance running purely for the legs, and finally the most brutal, the tire flips for full body movement with a huge focus on the lower back core region. Each player flipped the 200 kilograms tire 15 times. For some like Biko Adama, the flip on this day is strenuous, but he battles with the inner voices nevertheless.
I started cramping in my calf. Yeah, so it just became tight, and when I was pushing the tire, so that's why. It's probably maybe because I didn't hydrate enough.
Having played 3 15-minute 7 games with mini breaks in between followed by 30 minutes of torture, the team has done only 1 hour 30-minute session. In the morning, the team had done 2 60-minute sessions.
So it's tough, but I mean, if you have a goal there that you've planned for, then you just go through with it.
The House of Pain will be a daily occurrence for the team over 10 days. It is this pain that the Sevens players go through that exposes them to the kind of conditioning which challenges their physical and, more importantly, mental resolve.
When you meet anyone after going through House of Pain, you can take any team at any point.
As in, we've been doing this for like 5 months. So it's something that you're used to it, but not used to it. As in, yeah, it gets you in pain.
It is the kind of pain that causes many a player to toy with the idea of quitting, only to find themselves at it again in the morning.
I do also want to play for my country. I want to represent my country at the national level, so that's what keeps me going, just wanting to wear my Kenyan colours.
As long as you work hard, you always get results. So yeah, the pain, you have to enjoy the pain to get the other results.
Sometimes you might wake up, feel like you don't want to do it, but you still have to do it. As you know, the game has really changed. It's become more physical, and the better condition you are, the better you play the game.
We join the team the following day, which is Friday. This day is all about the technical gym work session. To Brown, it is a light session, but it doesn't look that light. The team will be here the entire day with the focus mainly on the upper body. This is done by the push and pull session. Cyprian Kuto grasps the bar with a wide overhand grip, knees bended slightly, with back straight. The bend over row is on. In an alternating session, the players are developing mass and strength with the bench presses.
I think that is why we say it's a mental strength. When you meet anyone after going through House of Pain, you can take any team at any point.
When the workout becomes too much, Chris Brown turns on the music. On his playlist is each player's favorite song. More technical sessions are going on, such as this one where the body is supported by the neck and in turn supported by the wall. It is called the Rockies. And this is a biceps and triceps superset, which gives a striking visual effect of cannonball biceps and thick triceps. It may seem like a punishment, but the players seem to be getting stronger and more powerful.
Everyone in the squad has really grown physically. Some of us have added weight, some of the boys have really reduced weight so that they can come to their playing weights.
It makes the body be agile, it makes the body be strong, and it also gives them that power to run fast.
The boys have adapted to this kind of intense training. The suffering requires discipline, dedication, endurance and sacrifice. The yaka yard or hard work is all for the passing, catching and tackling. All the 3 are to be done accurately.
Oscar Uma, can he get to the try line? Yes, he can!
So it's like a morale booster for us, thinking of what we've gone through back at home. So when you go into the field, we really want to do our best.
And with that, the Kenya Sevens team is ready for the New Zealand and USA assignments. However, the Rugby Sevens camp environment is an unforgiving one, and reality is only 12 players out of the 25 make the cut.
And going into this particular next two legs, obviously it's been very, very difficult as coaches because all the players within the camp have lived up to expectations.
The rest leave to battle for a slot in the National Sevens team another day and still be part of the Yaka Yard and House of Pain.
Takes the ball wide to Njira, the try scorer. On the far side, William Mbaka. And now Mbaka has shrugged off the attentions of the attempted tackle.
The end result can only be seen on the pitch.
Winning performance, surely, for Kenya.
Well, a man of the match performance, certainly from William Mbaka.